State and industry in Japan's avatar innovation ecosystem. Japan has emerged as a global leader in the development and export of virtual human technologies, a position it has achieved through deliberate and comprehensive public-private collaboration. Central to this ecosystem are two powerful government entities, the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, METI, and the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications, MIC. These ministries have taken an active role in fostering Japan's virtual human industry, integrating it into national economic strategy, technological development, and cultural diplomacy. The Japanese government views digital content, including virtual humans, VTubers, and digital influencers, as a strategic national asset. In June 2024, the Cabinet acknowledged that exports of entertainment content rival those of steel and semiconductors. As part of its new form of capitalism initiative, the government has committed to bolstering the global competitiveness of this sector through a unified content industry public-private council, combining the efforts of METI, MIC, creators, and businesses. This council consolidates fragmented programs into a coordinated support system that nurtures talent, facilitates production, and promotes overseas expansion while upholding creative independence. The initiative aligns with Japan's long-standing Cool Japan strategy, reframing virtual entertainers as cultural exports capable of driving economic growth. With goals such as growing the content industry to 20 trillion yen by 2033, the government is positioning VTubers and digital humans as central to a new wave of Japanese soft power. METI has launched an array of initiatives to support this content economy. Its Japan Content Localization and Distribution (JLOD) subsidies, active since 2018, help fund localization, international promotion, and the development of technologically advanced content. These grants reduce financial burdens on firms producing global-facing virtual entertainment. METI has also directly backed innovative projects, such as a mixed-reality smartphone concert by Anycolor Incorporated, demonstrating next-generation live entertainment. Moreover, through R&D partnerships with agencies like NEDO, METI supports AI-powered avatar platforms, exemplified by the GENIAC initiative's funding of iHub Incorporated's multimodal VTuber technology. METI's 2025 Entertainment and Creative Industries strategy emphasizes VTubers as a growth industry, and incorporates them into educational policy via STEAM programs featuring academic VTubers. The ministry also promotes international exposure by funding Japan pavilions at global trade shows, where VTubers increasingly appear alongside anime and gaming IP, demonstrating a commitment to elevating virtual human content as a viable export product. MIC complements these efforts by crafting the digital policy and infrastructure underpinning Japan's virtual ecosystem. It has developed metaverse-related standards that embrace anime-style avatars, distinguishing Japan's aesthetic approach from the West's photorealism. MIC advocates for voluntary self-regulation over government-imposed rules in virtual spaces, encouraging industry to address issues like harassment and identity management creatively. It emphasizes trust and safety through collaboration rather than legislation, creating a flexible environment where innovation can thrive. MIC's investment in broadband and 5G, including testbeds for 8K VR and multi-angle streaming, ensures Japan's virtual human content can be delivered in high fidelity to global audiences. The ministry also employs VTubers in public campaigns, such as Hayaka Mantanbara Salame's cyberbullying PSA, to engage young audiences and validate the cultural legitimacy of virtual influencers. Public-private collaboration is evident in high-profile case studies. Kizuna Air, considered the first major VTuber, was appointed by the Japan National Tourism Organization as a digital tourism ambassador in North America, signaling a pioneering government embrace of virtual talent. Cover Corps Hololive has grown into a global entertainment firm with indirect support from METI's localization subsidies and export initiatives. Anycolor's government-funded mixed reality concert highlights direct investment in experimental formats. Or Incorporated's Ima, a virtual fashion model and an AI-powered retail assistant, showcases the private sector's ability to capitalize on a favorable innovation climate, while receiving soft backing through METI's promotion of telepresence and services under the Society 5.0 vision. At the local level, governments have created Cuba mascots like Ibera Hiori and Cushuaui, integrating virtual humans into regional development and public communication strategies, often in partnership with small studios and through digital transformation initiatives. Japan's policy framework actively supports innovation in the virtual human sector without imposing excessive regulation. Existing intellectual property laws are applied to virtual content, and METI has explored blockchain-based rights management to protect creators. Labor protections for avatar performers are under discussion, with the aim of sustainable careers for virtual talent. METI contributes to global standards discussions in R/VR and AI ethics, with a focus on cultural preservation and user safety. On the export front, Japan offers tax incentives for international content co-productions and deploys virtual performers in diplomatic settings, including at world expos and cultural missions. These programs open foreign markets and legitimize virtual entertainers as cultural ambassadors. Japan's approach to supporting virtual humans is characterized by synergy between industrial policy and digital governance. METI provides economic incentives, R&D support, and promotional infrastructure, while METI ensures a regulatory and technological environment conducive to innovation. This model allows virtual human technologies to flourish domestically and be exported effectively. The transformation of amateur tubers into global icons, the rise of new business models in virtual retail and entertainment, and the normalization of virtual characters in government and education all attest to the success of this strategy. As advancements in AI, R/VR, and holography continue, Japan's public-private collaboration ensures that its virtual human ecosystem will remain dynamic, competitive, and globally influential.